Alrighty, we are back. Man, I tell you what, that was a crazy place, that aqua ring. Nearly became shark bait. But we're out of that now. And it's time to continue on and explore deeper into the residence. Whose residence is this exactly? Or is it just like for rental or something? Or it's just a place for people to go? I don't know, but man, I tell you, it'd be fucking scary to be in here. I feel so alone. But of course, that's what you're gonna get in this game. Okay. Into the gallery, and better make a move quick because there are angry bees flying around. Wanna go down to this guy and grab the insecticide he's got. Ooh, that could prove to be useful. Ugh. Get away from me, I swear I can see your mouths. Yeah, I swear to God, one time, there was this freaking bee. He was so big I could see his freaking mouth. I am not kidding. I've never seen a bee that big since. It was a long time ago, too. And it was following me to the porch, probably because I accidentally stepped on one of their nests that they build in the grass sometimes. It was this big gray motherfucker. Oh, I'll never forget it. If that thing would have stung me, man, that would have been bad. Yeah, I slammed that damn porch door right in its fucking face. The front door. Well, that hole behind the map, that's where we sprayed the insecticide, and it took out the entire bee's nest. And if you look through that hole without the insecticide, a whole bunch of bees will start flying at you, and they'll always be harassing you in that hallway. So I would highly recommend you not doing that. Now we can go back there. That's an odd room too. It's like a bunch of chemistry equipment and stuff. And chemistry, I never really liked it. It was a really hard class because I'm just not good at math. And a lot of it had to do with like mathematics and formulas and stuff. And the only thing I liked was the periodic table of the elements because I just have a pretty good memory for that stuff. I know a lot of the chemical symbols. Like, does anyone know what the chemical symbol for tungsten is? And somehow I still remember that it's W, because tungsten was like a German word or something, and some German word like with a W in it, and that's why they called it W for the symbol. But yeah, there's chemistry, and then there's like biology and dissecting animals, and oh yeah, dissecting day, that was always nice. And all that formaldehyde you can smell and get sick off of. I don't think I ever have, but... And I said I didn't like earthworms. Well, guess what the very first thing that I ever dissected was? Freaking earthworm. And I tell you what, man, it's just really weird dissecting creatures and animals. Man. It's just, you learn about it beforehand, and then it's like, wow. And you actually get to see inside of it. I dissected, and I actually don't think I've ever fully dissected anything, because I just didn't want to do it. I was afraid I'd probably smash it up too much. And, yeah, I dissected an earthworm, crayfish, starfish. That was fun. I actually didn't dissect the frog. I was actually absent that day that we did that. But so that would have been really weird because that's a much bigger animal. So yeah, we must be getting close to something because there's a bunch of plant roots in the walls at this point. And this note is where it talks about V-jolt. See, if applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. Holy shit, really? I gotta get me some of that. Unfortunately, Chris is a retard and he can't create He can't mix things, even though right there are the fucking directions. But yeah, the end of that note explains how to make V-Jolt. And so where do you make it at? Well, yeah, it's the other door that we did not check in the gallery. And to open it, you have to, that room with the spiders. See, look at this. See the eyeballs and the eyelashes and the number and the colors? But you have to, and the numbers pretty much are the numbers of the eyelashes or something. And you have to remember the colors, what they were. And on mountain climbing, that's what you see. Nothing but the same freaking blue color, bluish green. On the easier difficulty, you actually get the colors. So it's much easier to figure that out, because it's like red and then you just match red with what the number you found in that billiard ball. But the billiard balls don't have any significance, I don't think, on mountain climbing or anything higher. It's the eyelashes. And in that room is a room with a whole bunch of bottles, and you can fill them up with water and combine things to try to create the brown, it's like a brown liquid, it's called V-Jolt. And then you go down to the aqua ring, and you go to that one door that we did not explore, and it leads to the roots of the plant, and you just inject it with the V-Jolt. And that's how Joe can kill it without having to fight it. Otherwise, you have to fight it. And we're gonna go back for this first aid box because we can. And let's see what's inside. Ooh, green and blue herb. Like as explained before, the blue herb can cure poison. So what a mix of a blue and a green herb will do is it will heal your poison, and it will also heal your health, so it's pretty freaking good. Now we can come back here and start mixing all these lovely herbs, so we have some nice stuff in case we're feeling pretty down later, or poisoned. Okay, yeah, we can actually combine that herb with that and create even more of the green herb. So it doesn't matter about the poison part, because you can just get healed no matter how bad your poison is. Just one little bit of blue will do that. I don't think you can combine two blue herbs in anything anyway. But what we did there is we created something that'll heal your poison. It'll also heal you up pretty damn good. Doubly as good. Doubly, yeah. It'll heal you twice as good. Here's those blue herbs that you can stock up on as well. And what you can do here is combine a blue herb with a green and a red herb, and you can create a really powerful mixed herbs. And boy, doesn't that look lovely. And that's like the best thing you can do. That's even better than a first aid spray, because I don't think that can heal your poison. Or can it? I don't really remember, but I don't think it can. So those mixed herbs there are freaking glorious. Use those in an incredibly dire situation. Now we're gonna get prepared to take on the plant 42, because it's very close. So now I gotta think about all that I need to bring to deal with that motherfucker. Alright. Let's see now. I'm gonna need that red book. Better take some health with me. And that's just always a good bet to do whenever you're gonna face something big. And yes, the weapon of choice will be the assault shotgun. Joe actually gets a grenade launcher, and that thing's way more powerful, but don't underestimate the power of that assault shotgun. It can blow a hole right through people. It can knock them dead. Alright, we have saved it, and now we are going to head over there. Back to the gallery. Back to the room with the typewriter by the where we found the white book. And what do you think you do there? Well, we'll just have to find out. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna nail this thing. I remember in my science class, my teacher said he'd give us a whole shitload of bonus points if we could find this really rare leaf on a plant or something. And it was like a heart-shaped plant, a heart-shaped leaf, and it was called like prothalium or something, or prothallis. And man, my parents and I just tried to find that thing so hard. We like went over to like in the woods in a place that we were familiar with. But man, we just could not find that thing. I don't remember if anyone did. But yeah, so yeah, that's where we put the red book in. And now we have to match up these books so that they form a certain picture. And you can pretty much see what it's going to create. It's not a hard puzzle at all. Most puzzles in Resident Evil aren't that tough. Can't say the same for Silent Hill though. My lord. And if you put the puzzle difficulty on Silent Hill on hard, holy shit, you're just not going to be able to figure that stuff out. We are about to form this picture of a lovely lady. And bingo. That's going to create a secret door. It's going to slide that bookshelf and that typewriter there and everything. I have a feeling that we're about to fight something big behind that door. See you later, guys.